love you guys so much and thank you for all the love and support I have been receiving. Right now, I just wanted to be a little bit more of bare face and talk to you one-on-one. I feel like sometimes when it's so much glam and glitz and hair and makeup and eyelashes, it's a little bit hard to get through to the person that's speaking to you on camera because it kind of sets it apart with being, you know, a regular person at home watching someone online or watching someone on TV that's so made up and so beautiful and so gorgeous. Them trying to fill you in on tips and, you know, like life struggles and scenarios when they look nothing like your everyday average being that, you know, cruises next to you. So if you're gonna hate, go ahead and just get off this video in general. I do not have any time or have any desire for you to be on my mother channel watching me or enjoying my company. Bye bye. Shoo shoo. La la. Bye. By the way, guys, before we get started, I just would like to mention, I know you guys know that I have been wearing wigs forever and ever and ever and ever. And basically, I was blonde before, had short hair, like literally shaved to my head. And it's been such a struggle trying to get back to its healthy youth. Come on, short life. Come on, short life of Zach and Cody. And with no further ado, let's get to it. And lately, I have been so obsessed with this NYX Shine Killer. I don't know anybody else, but if you are someone out there that has like really oily skin like me, I have tried so many foundations and so many primers. Mind you, I used to not even prime, but I have tried so many, and like usually all they do is make my skin even more oily, oilier or whatever. But after I use the Shine Killer by NYX Cosmetics, it literally like mattifies my foundation and my skin complexion in general. And I'm actually kind of excited because like it's not some intense like brand like Kat Von D or like something like that. It's like NYX, so it's like you can get that at Ulta or Target or anywhere really. So, which I think is really relatable because sometimes it's like I hate when it's like when I have such nice products and like I'm happy that like I have these nicest products, but sometimes they're really expensive and like I know it's like I can't be bougie as fuck and like do a makeup tutorial for you guys and then it's like, oh, I'm using this and this and this, and when you guys go look it up it's like fucking $50 and you're like, okay, like that's nothing compared to the formulas I use at my motherfucking Walmart and Target makeup. So I think that's really good. So if you do have really oily skin, definitely go check that out and give it a try. Like I've tried every step of process of routines of like starting my makeup, whether it's like I started with my eyebrows and then add my foundation, or start with my eyes and then do my foundation. I think what works best for me is starting with my foundation just to kind of get, you know, like a shield on there, and then go on with like everything else in the book with like the eyes, the brows, and everything else, because I feel like it's so much harder starting on your eyes and then having to use your foundation and work around everything else. It just kind of doesn't make sense to me, but oh well, girl, do you, okay, do you. If it works out for you, girl, do you. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my beauty blender today with the L'Oreal Maybelline Pro Setting Spray. I just like to set it just to kind of get like that little on it and dampen my sponge a little bit and kind of just smudge that into my foundation. Kind of hydrates and gives me that glow for the god. And I also feel like spraying it before doing my foundation actually like makes it, what's the word, like it stretches out the product all over my face instead of me having to apply so much just to get coverage. So it kind of adds like more to the formula, I guess. Guys, my skin has been the best it has ever been in so long. And I think it's because, I'll get into this in like another video if you guys like want me to do like a nighttime like routine video for like skin and how I take care of my skin. But lately I've been using like 24 like karat like gold formula on my skin. And supposedly 24 karat gold in some kind of skin formula is supposed to like rejuvenate your face and like your pores and like everything. And honestly, like I'm like one of those people that like reads and like, yeah, the fuck ever. Like I'm sure you're like every other product out there. But honestly, this shit has kind of like turned my skin out for the glass. So, just letting you know. If you want to know my products and my secrets, go give this video a thumbs up and comment below. Like that little marketing strategy I did. If you want to know my secrets and my skin techniques, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and comment below. Go ahead and use the Real Deal concealer that I have been obsessed with for so freaking long is Laura Geller. I probably got this 2 years ago. And guys, I have freckles, so I don't know if you guys have freckles. I know it's been like a trend to like draw your freckles on, but I like to take away my freckles. Like, I'm not really into my freckles. I never have been into my freckles. Like, when I was young, I used to be called like freckle juice and like all kinds of like stupid stuff. And this girlfriend of mine would always like grab my face like during passing periods and be like, what is all this shit on your face? And would be like scraping, like rubbing my face. And I would be like, oh my god, what is it? Get it off. Because, you know, I was just like super high maintenance and so gay. I'd be like, oh my god, what is it? Get it off. And she'd be like, oh wait, never mind, it's just all your fucking shit stains of freckle juice. And I'd be like, and I would just like, just by her and like walk by her and keep it moving. But I just like always went with that. And like ever since then, I know it's like not that much of an issue to like embrace your freckles, but I've never really cared for them. They're just there. I mean, I don't hate them. I just like, if I'm gonna do my face and beat my face, I'm gonna get rid of anything that is on my face that needs to go. You don't gotta leave, but you gotta go. Okay, so while that's there, I don't really care if like that creases up underneath because I'm gonna go ahead and do my cream contour on my cheekbones. This is NYX Cosmetics. It's super cute. I've always used it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I measure it with like my hairline right here. I go ahead and see these hairs right here, my sideburns. I go ahead and kind of suck in and then I draw. Just like that. And blend. I kind of drag it forward too just to give that extra mile. Just kind of dust it forward. And this brush is like really dense, guys. It's a NYX Cosmetics 06 brush. It's like really dense and compacted. So we're not really knowledged in all of like the brush world. We just kind of use whatever brush for anything that like, if it just like lands in my hands and it works, then I'll use it. I guess I kind of do my makeup like how I cook because like I'll use a spatula to make something and like my family like, you don't use that to do that, and I'm like, it's all the same shit. So right now, guys, I am in Vegas, and can I just tell you that there are so many fuckboys out here? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, yes, I have a Tinder, but I have a Tinder like just to be silly. Like, I'm literally just super silly on my Tinder. I don't really like takes Tinder like super seriously at all. Like, I usually just, if I'm bored and like during a pastime, I'll go ahead and get on my Tinder and see what the fuck is up, you know what I mean? But like, it's not something that I'm like gonna pursue. Like, first of all, there are some really hot ass bodybuilder guys. I think that like the 99% of the guys on Tinder are like super muscly and jockey and like have tons of tattoos, and it's kind of just like hot as hell. Hot as hell. Anyways, so a couple guys have hit me up and have been like let's go out, let's go do this, whatever. We start talking, and like I gave them my number. I'm like, sure, you can have the digits, like you can have the code. And I gave them the digits, and then they just start talking dirty, like immediately sending me nasty ass pictures, and it's like, hold up, wait a minute, put a little love in it. Like, I never asked for these pictures, and they're like, send me something, and I'm like, any creases that may have happened while we were talking shit. And I'm pretty sure everyone out there already uses the Laura Mercier. It is thebomb.com. Anyone out there that has like been procrastinating so much about cleaning their brushes, like you like tell yourself like, I'm gonna clean my brush today or whatever, like I'm gonna get out of bed and clean my brushes so I can like have flawless makeup, and then you just never ever do it, and then you start seeing mold on your brushes and you're like, oh my god, I need to clean my brushes. And I'm gonna go ahead and set some of this on my forehead, make sure the bitch is not going anywhere. I guess I will go ahead and snatch the under area of my cheekbone. If you don't do your brows right, it's kind of just like you did your makeup for absolutely nothing. I used to be really good at eyebrows, and I feel like I kind of fell off. Like, I feel like I taught all my friends how to do their eyebrows really good, and then it's kind of like, did you forget? And I don't care if this line is really dark because it's kind of like the root of the brow. So make that area kind of dark, and then as you get to the top, just whatever product is on here left, just like dust it across. Just like keep dusting. Harder. Harder, 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 harder. I'm just kidding. I'm a mess, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to that concealer I had used for under my eye and kind of just take like a little dab of it with this little flat brush. And I think this is like kind of like the fun part, because like even if you fucked up your brow, you can kind of like carve it out or like carve a little higher. And this kind of just like cleans it up. I really recommend this for anyone out there that I can't talk and do this. That really wants to get like that clean, defined brow look. I'm not a fan of putting it up top. I think it's just a lot going on. I use this shade over here, and I just kind of go in all over my eyelid and set it. La Palette Nude instead of La Démi. I'm gonna go ahead and just do like a warm, smoky, natural eye because I am gonna be dramatic with the wing. I'm taking this color right here, starting in my brow bone crease right there, and working circular motions. I'm not moving my arm, I'm just moving my wrist in circular motions, back and forth over this crease to deposit the color all over it. I've recently been obsessed with bringing it in closer to my brow bone right here and kind of dragging it back. Once again, circular motions, and then I kind of just dust it this way and back and forth just to get a nice gradient touch to it. This tone. Ooh, that's kind of darker. Yeah. Just keeping it back on the brow bone, bringing it back and forth, moving it closer over. You don't want to bring it too low because that's going to lower your eye and make you look sad. So kind of still keep it up. Color this little bitch right here. See, this is what the eye is looking like. You see how the color changes? So much better. That's what my eyes are looking like. I love a dark brown smoky look. I'm using the Ardell palette and it has these colors inside of it. I use the bottom two and I blend them back and forth, and then I go ahead and just add it inside my eye. And it kind of just like darkens up the areas that were looking transparent and blends it and kind of really sets it. Because you know how powders set. The Brow Gel by Tanya Crooks is the one that I use. I think it's the best, but I also feel like all of the product is the same. So what is the really big difference? It's just brow gel. I'm going to be using the matte liquid liner from NYX Cosmetics, and I measure by the bottom of this waterline. I kind of start from here and I measure up. So I go away from this waterline of where this ends. Wherever this ends is where I start to go up. And draw it here. And I don't bring it all the way over. Ready to slice a tire. Okay guys, I'm so sorry my camera died, so I had to quickly put it aside to recharge. Let me go ahead and knock this out. While it was away, I went ahead and added my eyelashes. I did not put on any fancy eyelashes on today. I just put on the Ardell CVS eyelashes. They are really basic and simple and bronze up my face really quick. And then add a lip and we shall be done. The Too Faced Cosmetics, it is the dark chocolate. Go ahead and sculpt the same areas. And I used to do it upward, but now I just do it like straight across. I feel like it kind of like enhances the cheekbones a bit more. Even though I didn't contour the forehead, you can still kind of bronze it up and contour it just with your bronzer. And the side areas. I used to go so crazy with my nose, it was like relax, but now I just kind of like dust it on. So I like to do right up here and right up here, and then really narrow out the tip because I have like a ball tip. And already that was a lot of product I put there, so let me go ahead and disperse it on this side too. Drag it up. And I'm just like lightly touching, like dusting. Dust that there. Blend it into your brow is what I do. My favorite Tarte Cosmetics blush. It is called Exposed. It's not too pinky, it's not too peachy. It's just like right in the middle, and it's honestly my favorite. And with the NYX Cosmetic brush, super basic. And I kind of like just do like a ball right here. Because I have like these little ball apples right there. I do like to add a little bit to my forehead right here and drag it down. It just really gives it a nice finish of a blend. I call it Rebecca Makeup, but it's Becca Shimmer. It's the famous one that everyone probably has. And I'm going in with my Morphe M310 brush. I love this brush because it picks up so much product. It's like, okay! And really picks up on that area. It makes it look really 3D. And then with the remaining that is on the product already, I put it on the bridge of my nose. I don't do the exclamation point or anything like that. I just kind of brush it on. Okay guys, I went ahead and did my mascara. Sorry I did it off camera. I used the Pure Fully Charged mascara. I think it's really amazing. It doesn't make my eyes water, doesn't smudge or anything like that. So if you're really looking for a good mascara, go ahead and use that one. Now for lips, I'm going to go ahead and use my Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied lipstick. I love this color so much. It's called Cool Girl. Yeah, I actually stole this from Gigi and never gave it back. Me and her were like sharing it and using it like non-stop, and then I think she even asked for it back, and like I was like, oh, I don't have it, I don't know what happened to it, but just never gave it back. It's like the final touches for me, so like once I apply the lipstick, I know that I'm like done with like my makeup, and it like kind of just makes me so happy. This is kind of like a mauve color, but it kind of dries a little bit darker, like a darker tan on me. So it's kind of good. I don't use lip liner with it. I think it takes so much longer doing makeup when you have to like talk it through. Like you don't really realize how much longer it takes like explaining everything. So props to people that really talk through the makeup tutorials. And I think that completes the makeup look.
When you touch my hair, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away.
Guys, so this is my ultimate final look for the day. Well, for tonight, I'm going to dinner on a little dinner date, so wish me luck. But I'm so happy I did this. I never really get the chance to do a speaking, talking tutorial one-on-one with you guys. Of just talking through everything, gossiping, and showing you my way of doing makeup and things like that with just like a full one-on-one talk through. If you guys enjoy one-on-one talk throughs of just doing makeup and like getting ready with me, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and tell me, you know, you want to see more videos like this or things like that, so I can go ahead and start doing more videos like this because I really enjoy. I'm sorry I did my hair off camera. My battery died again, so I had to run upstairs, charge it, and I figured, what the fuck am I gonna do? Just stand there and fucking wait? No. So I started to just do my hair, and this is my Bellamy hair extensions. This is not my Peruca wig. This is my Bellamy hair extensions in Bugatti, and I have had them cut and layered, and I cut and layered them myself. I had them cut and layered at the Bellamy bar. I didn't like it, so I went home, put it on my girlfriend, and re-chopped and screwed it on her head. Girl, let me tell you, laid for the odds. And thank you so much for watching and tuning in and getting ready with me. I love you guys so much. And if you do want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram, where I post a lot more, you know, beauty and everyday makeup looks. You can follow me on Snapchat, where it's more reality and life to life on a daily basis. And you can follow me on Twitter. Please follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to build my Twitter up to converse with you guys more and get to know what videos and things you want to see, and keep you guys updated on things that I'm doing, or if I fly somewhere and if I'm going to do a meet and greet or anything like that. But other than that, I love you guys so much. And until next time, live your life. Glam, of course.
Oh no, I am not in love, I am not in love.